I am going to be doing something different tonight. So this is how I do my spinner. I make sure that the spinner, I turn the canvas over, tape it up. Oh shoot, I forgot to spray it. You want to spray your canvas to make it really taut. Okay, just with a little bit of water. And then you just do one of those to the corners. So I basically just put my spinner on the canvas. Now I'm not gonna be able to get it on, watch. Okay, and then I just put my push pins in where it is. Now, I'm not sure if I'm gonna use a spinner or not, but I like to have the option. We're working on Grandeur Collection from Master's Touch. It's a professional grade canvas. I'm gonna flip it over. This is a 16 by 16. Now, what I'm gonna do tonight is exciting. I found this at TJ Maxx. So I thought I got a whole bunch of them. There was a bag of them for 12 bucks. So I want to pour on this and see what happens. And I'm going to layer a cup. Now we're going to need 21 ounces of paint. I do have some flow extender. This is actually, I might be using this during the pour too, because it's a little bit on the thick side right now. And then I've got some water handy just to thin it out later on. So I'm using some leftover paints that I've had. These are the pigments that I used in my last video, and I just added some Floetrol to them. And we're going to, now they don't have names. That's what's really bad about it. This one's got, it looks like it's the purple green. This one is stick. Purple red. No, it's hard to tell. In any case, I kind of mixed them up. I'm sorry, I'll admit it. And they're all mixed to pretty much the same consistency. I also have, whoops, something just went over. Golden's teal. This is a concoction I mixed up, and God knows what's in it. There's a lot. So I'll put that, ooh, this is really thick too. I'm gonna have to thin that out a bit. But I'll put that in the description, as many things that I can remember that I put in here. Whoops, whoopsie. So these paints are relatively new, relatively fresh is what I meant to say. So they haven't been hanging around for a really long time. There we go, that's a little bit better. Just a little bit of water. But I know that there is DIY knockout in here. There's also some, oh, it's a new pigment. I've actually I did a video the other day, but I haven't posted it yet. It's by SOLARDUST, and it's like a brown violet, I can't remember, red, brown violet red. This is, oopsie, this is TLP in velvet, and I add a little bit of Amsterdam pearl blue in here. We've got TLP Mermaid. This is another one of those new ones. I mixed up the, I say a lot, I gotta stop that. I mixed up the pigment with Amsterdam phthalo, Prussian phthalo blue. And then we have a mixture of Harvest Gold and 24 karat gold. So I'm going to be pouring over, this is called a white knobby starfish, or white, no, it's a white knobby starfish, that's what it's called. So I'm going to layer my cup. I've only got a 9 ounce cup here, so I might have to pour 2 or just do something around. What do I want coming out last? I want just the tiniest bit of gold. And I think I'm gonna try one of these guys. And then maybe some of the phthalo, Prussian phthalo blue. And the mermaid. then some more of these lovelies. Oh my God, these chameleon cells are so pretty. But now that I've watered them down, I don't know how they're going to be affected. So we'll have to just see. And here comes gold. Might get some cells out of that. And then some of the, I want to say peach. It'd be interesting. And next to that, let's put some white because we haven't done that yet. And it's going to be a nice barrier. Oh, Wilbur. Be a nice barrier in between this and let me do another one of these guys. So the chameleon colors should really make it look real pretty. Let's do this. Turquoise. I have some boom gel there too, so I might be able to use some of that. I've just started using it and it's really interesting. It's very, very strong. All right, I'm not going to put a base coat down. I'm just going to pour right over this. So wish me luck. Interesting. All right, I'm going to put a little bit on this edge here because it didn't get any. Oh, and there's a gold. Jeez. Figures. So I'm going to let that sit for a second or two, just to see what it's going to do. Plus I have to get these little knobby things on the end done. I have more of these, so I might be doing a couple more in different colors. That looks interesting. Kind of liking it. We'll have to see what it's going to look like once I lift it up. And you know what? Since I did that like that, I'm gonna have to make them all like that. Hello, where are you? Oh, it's gonna be slow now. So I might just try to spin it first because some of the paints seem to be a little bit on the thin side. And if that's the case, I know, I'm sorry, I'm not talking right now. If that's the case, they should spin out pretty well. And I will put just a little, here. Let me thin that down first. So hope everybody's having a nice weekend so far. It's only Friday, my Friday night pour. I love doing this. I just have so much fun. And I love sharing my my tips, tricks, and anything I've learned along the way because I certainly have learned a lot from the other artists on YouTube. Too many to name. I think I've named them in previous videos. That. Let me, oh. Let's not let this go to waste. I'm going to put some on the corners and then spin it out. Once I take the starfish off. He's looking pretty cool. That's why I wanted to let the paint drip off of him for a little bit before I spin. So I'm going to turn you guys off for a second, and I'll be back once it's settled down a bit. All right, guys, I'm not real happy with what's going on here, so I'm going to pour a little bit more just in the center. Let it flow down. That looks better. I pour most of the colors in this tiny cup are the leftover pigments from yesterday. Wow! I haven't even torched it yet. So we have to let it sit again. And I have my flow extender all set up around here. I guess I could torch it. That's cool. It's really cool. Now, once we lift it up, some stuff that doesn't have any paint down there, I'm gonna try and lift it from, but it'll probably come to the center. Oh no, it's pretty. So I gotta put this in a safe spot. Yeah. Let's fix that center a little bit. Let's do it with a stick. All right, this is falling over on this side, so it's moving down towards me. So I'm gonna get it centered a little bit better. Move some stuff out of the way here, and we're gonna spin. I love spinning. I wonder if I should put maybe perfect. All right, guys, here we go. This isn't one of my best spinners, but it works. Groovy, psychedelic. It looks like flower power. This is cool. It'll be interesting to see how it dries too. I think I'm gonna keep it going the same way. Gotta get a lot of that paint off of it because it will crack. I just ordered a gallon of GAC 800. So I've had a few issues with a couple of paintings recently that have cracked. And it's so sad, so sad. All right, you know me, I always have to mess with things. You know, I should probably mess with this later after it's finished spinning. Okay, I'm gonna try and tilt this a little bit this way. This is really interesting. And most of them are pigments, so it's gonna be interesting to see how it dries. This is fun. You know what I might do? I might add just for contrast in the center, a little bit of white. So I am going in for knee replacement surgery on Tuesday to become a bionic woman. Last year I had hip replacement and it went really well. So I was up and painting in 2 days. So I'm hoping that'll be the case this time. That's kind of cool. I think I like that. All right. Oh! Why do they love paint so much? They're not. Let me torch this baby. Ooh, lots of bubbles. Looks like there's a drip there. And that's how we fix that. Very interesting. Oh, there's a lot of shimmer, guys. A lot. Looks like is there something in there? No. I really like that I poured that extra little bit down because that's what's got all the shimmer. And then it's kind of a cool background. Very cool. I might even do some enhancements here. I just don't think I can get it to go. Oh yeah, it's moving. Wanted a little bit more symmetry. It's going. Can you guys see that? Sometimes I wish I could project what I'm recording onto my television. There's got to be a way. I'm sure there is. Maybe somebody out there knows. All right, now it's getting a little wonky. I don't like it. Don't like it. Well, I don't hate it. I just don't. Yeah, that's as far as I want to go before I wreck it. Wow, that's a mess. All right, I'm gonna leave it, guys. Let me spin it one more time. Gotta get that paint off. I might have to do something with that center. I'm not really digging it, but we'll figure it out. Yeah, it's looking a little lopsided. All right, guys, I'm gonna let you go for just a second and I'll be back after I've probably messed with this a little bit. And I'll be back in a few and give you a close-up. I'll let you know what I'm doing here. Yeah, hi, Chloe. Cat who hates me. I don't think she hates me, but she just never been able to get close to her. She just won't. Meow. She will eat treats out of my hand. That's probably what she's meowing about. The best day of 2020 was when I got to get rid of my kitty litters. Cats, oopsie. See what happens when I talk and try and do this? Yeah, the cats now go outside. So I have a cat door, and they just let themselves in and out. And it didn't take too much training. I just kind of took it away from them. One day it was there, the next day it wasn't. Oh, geez, I just hit the side. Ooh, just had a thought. Maybe I should put some, oh God, what is it? It's Golden's High Flow. And it'll create some fractals. That'll be cool. I like what's going on here now. Golden's Pearl. High Flow. And it should fractal out, which is kind of cool. Oops. Bubble, 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 trailer trouble. So the fractals might not come right away. Oh, I think I'm looking at it. It looks like, oh. It looks like they're trying to start. So it takes time for them, and they just kind of spread out on their own. So this might look a little bit different in a little bit. And once again, another net. Yeah, I'm out in my my studio's out in. Oh, that's not a net. That's something else. Just come out. All right. I might add a few more of these little guys. Holy cow, who knew? Who knew that this is what I'd end up with? Pretty cool. Yeah. I don't know if those are going to fractal out or not. We'll give it some time. I'll be back in a few. All right, guys. Here it is. I got to cover it before it gets any more cat hair in it, so I'm going to come down. I did fix the center a bit. I kind of like what happened here instead of a big blob of nothing. So I didn't really get any fractals. They still could come out, but I don't think they're going to. So, and I gave it a little swirl right there. But that's the 24 karat gold I put in. And these little crystals that I added. And that, look at that sparkle. Ooh, jeez. That's those, they're called BabyHUIH. They're on Amazon. They are numbered. Look at the depth in that. Jeez Louise. So this is gonna be a sparkler. Yeah, and they're only like $10 for a decent size. Well, they're not TLP sized, but I do have some TLPs in here too. So I'm praying it dries well. It's kind of different for me. I've never done anything like this before. And oh, I guess I should bring the shell over here too. I don't know if the colors came out as well as in this painting, but anyway, there it is. I'll bring the shell over in just a second. Okay, I decided to leave the shell where it was at and just tape it from here. It's okay. I'd probably, if I did the shell, I'd probably do it on its own. I might even re-pour over this. We'll have to see how this dries as well. But it's kind of shimmery and sparkly. That last pour that I didn't turn out as well as I thought it would. Well, it looks good from up here anyways. But that's it for now, guys. And see you soon.